I know a lot of you guys out there, well, including me, we really love to help people out there. We really love to give a helping hand if someone does ask for help. But when it comes to us asking for help, we really find it hard. We get uncomfortable. We stress ourselves out. And some of us, we try to run away from that situation. We try everything possible that we can so that we don't have to ask for help. Hi guys, my name is Rinesh and you're watching Selfhood Journey. So the question is, why do we hesitate to ask people for help? Or why is it really hard for us? Why do we second think before we ask people for help? And in this video, we're going to talk about those fears that stop us from asking people for help. Reason number one being the fear of rejection. What if they say no? What if they say, hey, I don't have the time? Or what if they say no? And how will that impact our relationship with them? This is one of the reasons that a lot of people out there just don't initiate asking for help. The fear of rejection. Second reason why we stop asking for help is the fear of looking weak or looking incapable in front of a person. For a lot of us, saying it out loud that I need help is admitting to failure. We take that extra step, we go that extra mile and we work ourselves out before we can ask someone for help. And in the process, we are damaging ourselves. I fear acknowledging my weaknesses and my vulnerability, and it really took me a long time before I could accept the fact that asking people for help wasn't actually a weakness, but it actually is a strength. So reason number three, and this is one reason which is up there on my list. Well, it's not the number one reason, but it's up there. And that one is the fear of being a burden for someone else. A lot of time when I approach a person for help, in the back of my head, I think, am I going to be a burden for that person? I don't want to be resented by anyone. I don't want to be disliked by people. For that very reason, I try to make sure that I do things by myself. I make sure that I'm not a burden to my folks. I make sure that I'm not a burden to my friends or anyone out there. But guess what? We as human beings, we really like to help people. We like to be felt wanted. So don't hesitate. Go ahead and ask someone for help. Alright guys, this is the last and final reason that I'll be mentioning in this video, and that is the fear of losing control. And this is the one that pinches me the most. I do not like giving control of the decisions, the choices that I make in my life to someone else. And for that one reason, I hold myself back from asking people for help. When you truly ask people for help, there is a certain amount of control that you give to that person. And when I mean truly ask, because I've seen people ask for help, it's almost like a survey question. What should I do? And they have a couple of options that they list down, and you check one of them and they're done with you. But when you truly ask for help, you have to be vulnerable with them. You have to give some sort of a control of the decisions that you make or are going to make in life, right? To put things into perspective, I've been following this reality show called Restaurants Impossible, and it's where restaurant owners call this one particular person and ask help to go ahead and make things different for them, the way they do things or the way they cook or the way they serve or whatever it is. So and in the process there is the restaurant owners going ahead and showing their profits, their debts, their credits, or whatever it is that is bringing down or tearing down their restaurant. So yes, there is an amount of control that you are going to give the person you are going to ask for help. Now, with that being said, if you look at all of the above points that I mentioned, I fall into these categories at some point of my life when I ask someone for help. You know, it can be the fear of rejection. It can be the fear of looking incapable, looking weak in front of someone. It can be the fear of being a burden to someone. It can be the fear of losing control. But that shouldn't stop you. I know there's a certain percentage of rejection or your request being let down. But if you look at it, a bigger picture, there is going to be a whole lot of people who are willing to help you. There are going to be a whole lot of people who are going to step in and let you know what your next move should look like. And that would fall under, 70%. Can be more, it can be less. But I wouldn't want to lose that opportunity just because I fear that 30% of losing control, being vulnerable with someone, being burden for someone. You know, we gotta step up, we gotta take courage, understand what is best for us. And the moment you start taking those steps in life where you go ahead and ask people for help, and I'm sure it's going to help you. I've taken bolder moves of asking people for help, and look where I am. I'm still here. I'm not hurt. I have no scratches on me whatsoever, or I haven't seen something bad happen to me just because I've asked people for help. And I encourage you guys to go ahead and ask people for help. Hey guys, thanks a lot for watching. If you guys like these series coming your way, let us know, and let us know in the comments below what stops you from asking people for help. Alright guys, go ahead and subscribe, like and share these videos that come your way. Alright.